Staring at an EDIFACT file and seeing gibberish? Stop guessing. Every EDIFACT file starts with UNB, the interchange header. It names the sender, the receiver, and the date. That single segment tells you who sent this file and who owns it. Without reading UNB first, everything downstream is context-free noise. Here is a real UMB segment on screen. Reading left to right, UNOA is the syntax identifier, sender and receiver are the trading partner IDs, and 2T30615:1200 is the date and time of preparation. That last field, 000000001, is the interchange control reference. Every exchange gets a unique one. After UNB comes UNH, the message header. UNH tells you the message type. See orders, that is a purchase order. See Decode EV, that is a dispatch advice. The message type is your map. Every segment that follows belongs to that declared message type. This is the UNH segment that opens a single message. Notice how orders tells you immediately this is a purchase order. D:96A identifies the directory version, and UN is the controlling agency. Everything that follows this line belongs to that one declared message type. Inside the message, each segment has a 3-letter tag. NAD is name and address. DTM is date and time. LIN is a line item. The tag always comes first, before the plus signs and colons. Read the tag and you already know the category of data you are looking at. Watch the 3-letter tags leading each line: NAD, DTM, LIN. NAD carries the buyer name and address. DTM gives you the document date in YYYYMMDD format, and LIN opens a line item with its product code. The tag is always your first read. It tells you the category before you parse a single element. The plus sign separates data elements. The colon separates component data elements inside one element. So in NAD plus BY plus 1234567890123:9, the BY means buyer and 9 means the GLN code list. Every position is intentional. Shift 1 colon and the meaning collapses entirely. Look at this annotated NAD segment. The plus signs carve it into data elements, and the colons inside 1.34901923:9 carve it further into components. That empty slot between the 2 colons is not a typo. A blank component is still a deliberate position, and shifting it one place would swap the qualifier and break your parser. The UNT segment closes the message. It holds a segment count. If your parser throws an error, check that count first. A mismatch, there is the #1 silent killer of EDIFACT processing. Recount manually if you have to. This closing UNT segment is 2 fields. 12 is the total segment count, including UNH and UNT themselves, and 1 matches the reference number from UNH. If your parser rejects the file, count every segment between UNH and UNT and compare it to that first number. A mismatch here is the most common silent error in EDIFACT processing. The gotcha. EDIFACT has no required field highlighting. A missing mandatory segment looks identical to an optional one. You must cross-reference the official message implementation guide for your specific version, D96A, D01B, whatever your trading partner specifies. The file alone will never tell you what is missing. Grab the UNECE message directory. Link is in the description.